here, and in this video we'll be looking at the update to the Red Barn pack by FSG Modding and FSG Tasman on Farming Simulator 22. This is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Rockcrawl for this look at the it's a massive update to this pack. So if you bear with me for one moment, I'm going to jump up on my tractor here. Yes, and I will try to read through it, the update changelog 1100. Try to read through it quickly. So added window glass, added HayLoft, we'll look at that. Added a bale pallet storage, open shed and bale shed, we're going to look at that. Increased sheep food capacity to 50,000 liters, we're going to test that. Removed some foliage on the barn and silo, increased infoTrigger for Beehive, we're not going to look at that. Added bale storage to the cow barn, we're going to look at that. Increased chicken capacity to 500, we're going to look at that. Added animated feeders and feed storage silo to chicken barn, I guess we'll look at that. Increased cow capacity to 500. Fixed issue with manure not spawning, so that's important. OccluderMesh added, so I'm not sure what that is. Increased red barn silo capacity, and then increased small barn capacity. So we're going to take a look at most of that. But first of all, we're going to look at the HayLoft. So we're going to find it first under silos. And here it is, the HayLoft, 500,000 liters. That holds all the hay, straw, and grass. So, hay, straw, and grass in this particular silo. No bales. So, bales will not be accepted into here. Loose only. So, if you want to take a bale shredder, but that's really painful. So, loose product goes in here. Let's hop into our tractor. And it's pretty straightforward. Straw, hay, stuff goes in there. It comes out here, right at this trigger, so up there. And there we go, grass, hay, and straw. We have straw. How fast is it to come out? Not bad, actually. And we'll show you where it goes in. Right here, and that's where it goes in. So that's pretty much all there is. And you see the auger works when you're pouring in. There we go, the auger is working. There we go. So that's pretty neat. Okay, so that's the first one we're going to look at. The second one we're going to look at is the silo, one of the silos. So we're going to take a look at the silos. That's also in silos. And here we go. We got the barn with silo. So I don't have that one put down anywhere. That's just a silo. Small barn silo. Actually, that looks very much like the one I have, but that's not the one I have. This one, small red barn silo with storage. That's the one I put down because it's like, oh, well, that's interesting. Because 100,000 liters and 200 pieces. This one is only 100,000 liters. This one's 250,000 liters. What's different about this? Well, we do have, it is not multi-fruit. Let's hop in here and show you what it's all about. I have in there nothing, but those are the things you can put in there. So it works as a silo right there. It also stores bales, not pallets. Pallets do not store in here. I did put a bale in here, however. Where did the bales appear? The bales appear up here. I have a silage bale now. The exit trigger? The trigger to extract the bale is over here. There we go. We have one silage bale. Let's take that out. And where does it appear? It appears over here. There we go. Some of this stuff is new for me too, but here we go. bam, it's inside again, and it goes up here. So I believe it said 200 pieces, and you can walk right up to it. There's no collision or anything. It's like, yes, that's up here, stored away in the barn. Very neat. I like it. That's sweet, but no pallets. This pallet will not go in there. So we're going to take that out, and we're going to run it over to our next. Come on, run. So the next two placeables we're going to look, or placeables. Sounds like something you eat, a Lunchable. Is also in silos. And there we go. We got two in here. The bale storage and open shed storage. Those two are new to this pack. And these do take pallets and bales, by the way, too. Let's grab this grass bale over here. Bonk. And don't get too close to that one. So there's two of them. Pretty simply, it's nice to see modders making use. There we go. And there it is in there. And can we get in there? Or is it blocked? No. Oh yeah, that's blocked. We can't open that. So we can't go in there. You can go in here. This is a open storage area. Very nice. We'll take that. Well, so we got bales, bread. You should be able to put anything on a pallet or any bale in there. It should be accepted. And here's the other one. It's just a little bit more open. I don't think you can. Can you hop in here? No, you're blocked to going in there. So you can't actually go in that area either. And let's take some straw out. And the straw just appears over here. So very nice, very user-friendly, as it were. Right. So the next three items we're going to be looking at are the animal pens. So first of all, the sheep. So the sheep is going to be under animals and sheep, and there it is, the sheep barn, 75 animals. I think the animals have stayed the same. Here's the animal trigger. I put bales. It does accept bales. It has two triggers here. I think they both work for food. If we take a look at our sheep, 50,000 liters. So we're going to see how long that lasts. So that's the sheep barn. The next one is the cow barn, which is going to be probably the most interesting out of all of them. Cows, $100,000. Cow barn, 500 cows. Notice at the bottom right, 500 cows, but 400,000 liters. I'm guessing milk or slurry, milk probably. And then 300 pieces. 300 pieces of what, you may ask? Well, that's a bale storage also on the top of this barn, which I don't think there was anything up here in this, as it was just an empty space with a latch, or with a hatch, shall we say, a hatch. So bales go in here, not pallets. That's why I have this pallet here. No, not pallets. Get out of here. Bales of all kinds. We got grass bale, if you want to feed your cows grass, and they will appear over here. And no, we can't walk over there. Oddly enough, we can't go in there, but that's okay. 400 bales can be stored up here. So they have to come up right in this area to be accepted in. If we get, yeah, so it's very close to the door. If you have, I got it in here with an auto load trailer. I guess there's enough room here to turn around if you wanted to. Taking out the bales just right here. Let's one grass bale. There we go. Like so. Very nice. Get back in there. Right, so yes, this barn accepts bales, and if you throw it right down here, oh, as we go down here, this is where the bales go in. Food goes in here. Capacity of food, 350,000 liters, 200,000 liters of straw. Water is automatically supplied. If we come over here, this is easier to see that. Food capacity and straw. This one, when you look at the obvious right-hand side of my screen, it has all the bales that are upstairs too. So that's a lot. Yes, I do have the 500 cows. They're all out here. What else? There is, oh yes, the trigger's over here. There's also another, I'm guessing this, oh, it's a food trigger out here too. If you want to throw, but it has to go in top. If I remember correctly, it has to go in on the top of it. It won't accept, so you have to pour it in basically, or drop bales in there. I don't know if it accepts bales in there, but definitely bales accepted here, loose, everything else here, straw and loose straw and food here. I'll try to remember to show that after we run it. The chickens I haven't set up yet, so give me a moment and I will set the chickens up. Alright, so here we are by the chicken barn and just about to put the food in, so there we go. We don't have to show that later, now that you can see where the food goes in. The squeeze by here. I'm assuming the eggs are going to pop up here. We'll look for that later. Here is the animal dialogue, 500 chickens. You can go inside. Here is the inside to the chicken coop, and there's a caged area over here, and looks like we have chickens, 100,000 liters of grain. So hopefully that will keep them fed for a month, but we're going to test that out. Right, so we got the cow barn all ready to go, chickens ready to go, and the sheep are ready to go. So what we're going to do now is, oh, I did, where is animals? Yes, so it did mention that there was, yes, there is a beehive. But the beehive was there before, but now we have beehive pallet spawn location. That has been added. So if we run over here, I almost missed that, but I recalled reading it. It's like, oh, I should it's been added. So this has been added, the honey spawn location. So once we we'll make sure that works too there going forward. So we'll see you in a month and see how everything all washes out. All right, so here we are 1 month later. We're at the sheep. They have produced wool, which is good, and they still have, oh, plenty of food left, lots and lots of food. So no problem with the food capacity here in the sheep barn anymore, that's for sure. And yeah, so you know what, I'm gonna grab, well, it's gonna be tough to, we're gonna should grab a, hold on, I'm gonna grab some grass and show you where it goes in. All right, so I got a grass bale here. It's gonna fill up real fast. I do believe we can go either here. Nope. There we go. Bales over here. I guess that's what it is. Okay. Bales here, loose over here. That's what I'm figuring. It's going to be hard because it filled up right away. So either way, if it doesn't work in one of these triggers, try the other one. It should be okay, but that's going to be good for a long time. Now, let's do the cow barn last, shall we? Let's zip around over here, pass by the honey shed. Did we get any honey? Oh yes, look at that. So we got honey as well, so that works very good. Go over to the chickens, and then we'll talk about the cows. Chickens, yes, we have eggs. And what is Capacity, oh my goodness, yes, there is plenty of food left. So filling the chickens up with food will last them a very long time, so that's very nice. Right, so lots of things, everything seems to be working just fine. Any of the issues that I found previously looks like they have been resolved for the most part. We will check one last one, is the cow barn. Now, first of all, the one thing I do remember is the manure, and oh my goodness, look at that. We have manure. So that's been fixed. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And does the trigger work? Yes, the trigger works. So that's 100%. 100%. Now, milk trigger. And let's take a look at their food. Yeah, they're down by about half. So food capacity is adequate. I would probably top it up once a month at the very least. Right, so this is slurry. We have slurry. Very good. Let's zip around all the way around. And the milk trigger, where did the milk trigger go? That was, oh. Haha. Milk trigger is right over here by the manure. Duh. Milk, yes, we have milk. So the triggers work. That works. Let's hop in here. Reset operating position. There we go. Let's go try that outside feed trigger, because I did not test that. Right. So let's grab some, no, not hay. Let's see, what do we got? Grass. There we go. Does grass go in here? Yes. So if you put it up top, it'll take grass or food bales, TMR or grass. I don't have TMR bales, but if you do, those will work. So let's go upstairs, not up here. Let's go upstairs and show you the last little bit I want to show you before we sign off. Hopefully this has been, let's see, let's pick a, where is it? Straw, there we go. Straw, so straw bale, let's get it sideways so that it'll fit through here, and all you have to do is drop it down here and voila, straw has been added to your barn. Very neat. I like that. That's pretty cool. And right, so I think that everything I remember not working before actually works pretty good now, it seems. The animals don't run out of food. They've added, the modder has added some really nice pieces of placeables. I give this a 2 max thumbs up on this update. Very nice. I think anyone who may have enjoyed it before will be able to feel free to update it for sure, and it's going to work just fine for you. And that's the Red Barn Pack by FSG Modding and FSG Tasman on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.